And I buy this horse. I spend all my money. I borrow all the money. I give the guy my horse trainer. I go to ride the box. The horse backs the length of the arena. I can't get him to go forward. So then I turn the horse around and I back him all the way down the arena to the box, in the box. And I'm like, all right, I figured it out. Now every time I got to go to the rodeo, I just back in the box. And so I get in the box and I got my rope ready and I'm really focused. And by this point, I'm like mega mad. You know the cartoons where like the face goes red and there's like steam coming out the ears? Like this is me. And I don't know if y'all noticed, I'm kind of like an Irish redhead. So I used to have a really bad temper. I don't have a temper anymore as much because my kids kind of calmed it down, but I used to have a really bad temper. So I'm back in the box, right? And it was a long ways to back because I backed all the way down the arena. And I get in there and I nod my head and I chase after this calf and 3 swings out. The horse is running amazing. Then all of a sudden, this horse cuts in 2. He goes to bucking, and every time he bucked, my butt and this saddle got farther away from each other like this. And I couldn't get bucked off. Like every time I tried to like buck and go one direction, and granted, we're going really fast. Like we were running after a calf as fast as we could go. And finally, after about like 4 bucks, I come down as he's coming up in the saddle horn. I didn't land in the middle of the saddle. The saddle horn hit me in my private area, which to this day, it was such a bad experience. It hurt so bad. Not gonna lie. I did a front flip and I landed on my back in the middle of the arena after getting pile drived in the private by the saddle horn. I'm like laying there on my back. And if you guys have ever seen like Home Alone, like when Harry and Marv get wiped out by the kid. Oops. And they're like, that was me. So after 5 minutes and the guy running to the arena to make sure I was okay, he picks me up off the ground and I'm like, oh my gosh. But then I'm like, I can't let the horse know that he beat me. Like, I can't let that happen. So I get on and I back into the box again, the whole length of the arena. And I scored a couple calves and I'm like, I'm done.